BL Greatness here, and this is
Top Rope Bubba.
the Critical Conversation Bros, and we are live from the Critical Conversation Cave, which is the official name now.
Yeah, came up with a great freaking name.
Oh yeah, we like it. We're here to talk about Royal Rumble results. I know there's a lot of mixed feelings here, but let's start with what opened the show, the women's match. How was it?
Excellent. Jordan Grace showed out.
Boy, that was awesome. Jade.
Oh yeah.
What a showing!
Wow. Throwing Nia over the top rope.
That's an instant star for me.
Yeah.
I loved a lot of what they did. They set up a lot of stuff. Naomi came back.
Yep, Naomi came back. Yep.
Liv is back.
Yep.
Business is about to pick up. And hey, Bailey did win.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, I called it.
And
this guy called it. That's right.
So there's a lot of stuff getting ready to happen here, and it's about to get real crazy in that women's division. And I think this is the one match of the night they hit out of the ballpark.
Yeah. Does Bailey challenge Io? Is
Absolutely.
the question. Okay.
It's without question she challenges Io because the cracks are there. It's time to break it apart and all hell to break loose. Kabuki Warriors versus Bailey's version of Damage Control.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good. So wait.
What?
Bailey, Dakota, and who else?
This
Okay.
This could be where Sasha comes in. I think maybe. I think we see a friend come back. I think we get somebody else. Could they pull somebody else in that group? Sure, they could. Because Tegan Knox could fit in there with Dakota Kai. You got a couple other names you could slide in there with this reasonably.
You got some NXT people.
Absolutely. And I'd be remiss if we didn't talk about Tiffy time.
Oh yeah.
In the Rumble.
Don't forget about Roxanne.
Roxanne Perez. These young ladies were set up for the future, and they're building this the right way.
Yeah, they are. NXT has a lot of good women there, though.
They do. It's fire. I can't remember a division being this stacked from top to bottom of women ever. This is legitimately the future of all women's wrestling because not all these women are going to latch on here, but I'm going to tell you what, they're going to be ready when they go to other promotions.
Yeah.
So match number 2 of the night, the Fatal 4-Way. Your thoughts
Trash.
and your opinion of Roman winning the way he did.
Tired of it. Tired of it. Tired.
It's the same old song and dance.
The sad thing is, I thought the match personally was good. The ending, terrible.
There were parts of it that were fine. I'm sick of the interference, so that kind of ruins it for me. The flat ending to have, one guy hit the other guy to cause him to not be involved in this, and I wasn't feeling all that.
If you didn't notice, Roman wasn't the one to stack them.
No, it was Solo. And this leads me to believe that not even Cody dethrones Roman at this point, which we'll get to that later. I think Solo's the guy.
Okay.
They're kind of alluding to that at this point. There was a lot of storytelling there with Solo doing some things that Roman normally does. And there's going to be some animosity there at some point. But I'm sick of Roman. Long story short.
Call him and go. Call Roman Reigns. With his fake phone that
he
doesn't
never
exist.
actually calls. But I'm done with Roman at this point. He can leave at any time and I'll be happy.
Yes! Please, I'm over it too.
But it's going to be a chore getting, what we want to happen. So.
Yeah.
Next match.
Roman.
I'm done with this next match.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
KO. Logan Paul.
Trash.
It was
we were all happy until of course the referee had noticed. KO has the brass knuckles, but you freaking never notice when Logan Paul has them.
I will say, for the most part, it was a good match. Whether we want to acknowledge that or not, for the most part, it was a good match. It had some really good moments,
and there wasn't any really. No, there wasn't any interference or really cheating until the end.
No, it was a fairly good match. We just hate the ending, and I'm over that too. There's a little too many endings that are very similar with causing of interference or things that they shouldn't be having, and it's like I want to get back to some clean matches.
I agree.
And hopefully they give us what we want. And this leads us into the biggest match of the night, so to speak, the Men's Royal Rumble. How did you feel about it? And our winner, Mr. Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes. Claim Kingdom, right? Yeah.
It came down to him and CM Punk. We saw the audible earlier in the match, and it's because we would assume CM Punk acknowledged he knew the injury was serious.
Supposedly he has one of those Cody Rhodes injuries called a torn pec.
Oh, it's a torn pec, not a torn tricep. Oh. I heard some different rumors.
So we're looking at
that tonight.
4 to 6 weeks or months. Wow, months. Yeah.
Either way, that means he's not in Rumble, so they got to audible that because they had a different plan for that as well. So at this point, do you just scrap it totally, let Seth get healthy, and worry about next year at this point? Since it's already jumbled at this point.
Maybe.
Because I would assume we're going to get Cody Roman too.
Oh, that's a given.
He should finish the story.
They already said that.
But what do we do with the other title at this point? Is this now the time that we should have Damian Priest cash in and be senior Money in the Bank?
Yeah, that's their audible.
And I know this might be unpopular opinion, but do we have him face Bad Bunny for that title
at
WrestleMania?
I'm okay with that.
I think that would go over
swell. That's Bad Bunny is one of those people that, we have these famous celebrities that come in, and I'm never tired of seeing Bad Bunny, ever. I mean, the guy actually wrestles decent. His music entrances are lit. I have no gripes ever
and he respects
when I see Bad Bunny. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Respects the business and just genuinely gives you that good feeling because great interaction with fans.
Oh, yeah.
Just seems 100% genuine, and we can get behind a guy like that being involved in this business and taking a spot like that and really filling in to make it feel big. Because this is year 40, it needs to be big. And that's one way to kind of salvage that. Get one of the biggest artists in the world to do that for you.
Yeah, because right now it's not feeling the greatest.
No, it's not feeling big. I'm not excited right now. There's a lot of time left because, boy, we got something wild coming up. A 5 a.m. start time for Elimination Chamber. They've got some serious business to do at this point to really make this feel exciting for us.
Yeah, and my coworker Sean, I'll give you a shout out, says it's never too early to drink a beer, but 5 a.m.'s a little early, buddy. But whatever. I might give it a whirl.
Hey, you can't drink all day. You don't start when you wake up.
Beer for breakfast.
That's right. So we're looking forward to that. But
by the way, let's get back. We're a little off topic here, like normal. Let's get the men's rumble.
What stuck out to you?
Braun Breaker.
Oh yeah. This guy's destined for stardom, right?
Unfortunately, yeah. They said Braun Breaker took Brock Lesnar's spot, which you could tell. But
I thought it was well done.
Yeah, for sure.
He looked extremely explosive.
He did, and he did make a. I want to say it was a tweet on the X about him being main roster ready. So,
which he should have been there a while ago, if we're being honest.
Yeah.
But I think the character thing kind of held him up because they weren't sure if he was capable of some other things. They really tweaked and worked on him, and I think it's been nothing but success for this guy.
Yeah, he's definitely improved. I've gotten more interested in watching him, so that's good.
Yeah, I'm intrigued for his future. I think because of the family ties and stuff, I think he's got a bright future ahead, and we'll see what he can do for us.
The other one, which we kind of missed back in the women's, R-Truth, coming in at 24.
Yeah, what a mistake that was. And it was a very funny moment, but R-Truth at this point is known for these things. We didn't get our Kofi moment.
No, I was let down on that. We didn't.
This is 2 years in a row we haven't gotten a Kofi moment. So is it safe to say that that's probably done now?
Yeah, unfortunately.
And they did not really give us that in the women's either. So is it safe to say that they've taken this a more serious route for the most part?
Yeah, probably.
It seems like they've eliminated some of the comedy aspect from minus the true spot.
Oh, yeah.
And Pat McAfee...
Which, he was reaching out for a tag from
Pat McAfee was a waste of a spot. Somebody deserving needed that. J.D. McDonough was a waste. I had a few gripes on the men's. I understand not having the surprises because you want to use what you got talent-wise.
Right.
And that's okay. The talent deserves to get that. But you didn't have to waste it on those two guys because it did nothing for you.
I mean, Pat came out and said he didn't know about this. His music hit, and he's like, what? So I don't know if that reaction was true, real, or he was just playing character. But yeah, he said that's why he got in the ring, out of the ring, went back in the ring, decided to go out because, I mean, he said essentially he didn't want to take a WrestleMania moment from a main roster star, but he wasn't really dressed to wrestle. He said he wasn't going to
win anyway, let's be honest.
looked like snakeskin cowboy boots on.
He was just chicken shit from the 7'3" guy that was there. So let's just be honest.
Are we talking about Omos?
Listen, Omos is Omos, but he is 7'3" and a big guy.
He might be 7 foot.
And let's be honest,
he
took a couple more shots than what we normally see him take,
okay.
And he didn't act like a baby about it, so it steps in the right direction.
Right.
He did. So.
Yeah.
Anything else stick out to you about this pay-per-view or premium live event? Sorry.
Yeah, PLE. No, I mean, unfortunately, the only reason I'm giving it a 3 out of 10 is because Jade Cargill, Naomi coming back, Braun Breaker, the R-Truth moment, and Jordynne Grace. I mean, Jordynne Grace was good from TNA.
Yeah, the Forbidden Door.
Yeah.
That's busted wide open, right?
Triple H said, not the Forbidden Door.
Whatever he calls it. It's some horse shit. Whatever. Regardless, we can just assume that there's a working relationship there. This won't be the last time because she tweeted, this won't be the last time you see.
Well, and her contract's up, I think. And well, maybe. I don't know.
That could get spicy, but...
Yeah.
The future looks very interesting at this point when it comes to working relationships. We did not get Okada.
No.
We did not get Sasha.
Nope.
We did not get MJF.
Nope.
Are we still feeling confident that some of these come over?
Nope.
No.
Really, honestly, maybe only Okada.
Yeah, at this point it doesn't feel real strong. Maybe they save one of these for WrestleMania? It's possible.
Maybe. I mean, maybe they go in and, Seth comes out with an open challenge. That could be possible.
I mean, and I question how good he can even work at this point with how injured he is.
It's true.
Is it even wise?
No.
Lots of questions.
No, I don't think it is wise.
And I think until we get to the next Premium Live event, we're going to be stuck with more questions than answers until they start to clear some of the picture up.
Middle of February?
Yeah.
So, 2-3 weeks?
Yeah. And I'm not excited about it yet, but I do love the Elimination Chamber, so there's a way they can make it exciting.
Not excited about
waking
up at 5 a.m.
But what titles are going to be on the line? What are they going to do? Because this is dangerously close to Mania season.
Tag teams, probably.
Really?
Tag teams and maybe the United States title again.
Maybe a women's?
I'd like to see Gunther finally, put his title on the line.
Yeah, I don't
maybe Rhea.
See that.
Well, Rhea will probably be. They'll have an elimination chamber.
They gotta have something with Rhea. That's her home.
Yeah. She is on the poster, so
yeah,
that's a given. But Roman ain't gonna be there. Seth ain't gonna be there. So maybe it's both women that.
Which then that would be the first time ever if that does happen.
It's true.
So there's a possible chance to make history.
That's cool.
We might not be completely thrilled about it because these men need to step up. They're not doing their part
for real
right now. Seth's a little hindered, so I can forgive that.
Yeah.
But Roman, I can't forgive.
Correct. I 100% agree.
So this is our results to this.
By the way, my mellow is how much I like this Royal Rumble.
Yeah, it wasn't good. I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10 just out of the respective. I felt they laid a lot of storylines out for the future.
But
I felt that was the only effort that I saw there. The rest was just lackluster for me.
But I'll give a shout out. Did have fun at Steph's house.
Oh yeah,
that was fun. Pizza, wings, brownies. Played Uno Dare.
Yeah, Jello shots.
That was pretty fun.
Good times.
Yeah, good times with them. So that was probably my highlight of my night, to be honest with you.
Yeah, honestly,
So thanks, Steph, for having us over again.
Yeah, thank you. And good times with good people. We still enjoyed ourselves. It just wasn't what we were expecting. No. And I think there's a lot of people around that feel the same way.
And unfortunately, Sami Zayn coming in at 30. Yeah, I was happy to see Sami Zayn back, but it was not what
we didn't want it, and we didn't care for it.
I actually heard 2 coworkers say the same thing. So,
and it's unfortunate because Sami Zayn was really hot at one time.
Yeah,
that's pretty fizzled out at this time.
You okay? Oh, you mean like?
Yes.
Oh, God. Gotcha.
Listen, he was over.
I was starting to get worried. You both have red hair, so
he was way over, and he had the world in the palm of his hands for a bit.
He did, kind of like LA Knight.
LA Knight's not completely fizzled though at this point.
He's not.
And
and we were wrong. By the way, Slim Jim is back.
Oh yeah. We're glad Slim Jim came back. It was in a limited capacity. I felt they didn't do as much as they would have normally did, but it was good to see them back, and hopefully the sponsors can get on board and things can stay pretty smooth at this point.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like they did some different things, like recapping at the end that they don't normally do.
Yeah, it was strange
with the recaps right before the press conference, and even the press conference felt off. I really felt they shouldn't have done one because of all the stuff that had happened earlier in the week.
I heard.
You just subjected your wrestlers to dumb questions.
Yep, exactly. I didn't hear it, but I know, or I didn't watch it, but I did hear Triple H got question after question after question about Vince, and he's like, on to the next question. Like, he wasn't answering it. So, I mean, I don't know. I know you're media people, but, like, chill the crap out. Really. Yeah. Like, yeah.
They harp on one thing a little too much.
They tell you, we're not answering it, just give up, go away, move on.
And I think a lot of them are just trying to get that cheap answer out of you.
Yeah.
And it's...
Well, they want publicity. Yeah. They want stuff to write about. And
it's really not to the benefit of anybody. And Cody said it best when he addressed everything, and they should have left it at that, and they just couldn't. And I just felt like it wasn't the appropriate time to do press conferences after that, because I think you just subjected your talent to too much. And I think in the future they need to do better to protect them in those situations, because there isn't no reason that they should have to go through that.
I agree.
So we're getting ready to go to a big local show here coming up Friday.
Hagerstown.
Yeah. ACW.
Matt Riddle, boy.
Lots of big people there. Gilbert.
Yeah.
You know who Gilbert is, man?
Yeah, buddy.
He's next.
Yeah. Oh, he's next. Okay.
We're excited.
Shout out to Nick, Sick, and Taylor. We're gonna come see you, buddy. So I know you watch our stuff. So
yeah, we're gonna have a good time.
Excited to see you all.
We're gonna be with my dad and his friends, and we're gonna have a good time. It's gonna be a wild place. The atmosphere there is gonna be really exciting because I know a lot of people going, and these people are wild.
They are.
It's going to be a good time. We're looking forward to it. We're going to be wearing our gear out. Hopefully people will recognize us, see us, and we'll have a good time. And hopefully we can get some behind-the-scenes footage while we're there as well.
That'd be cool. Yeah.
So we look forward to what's coming up next. More videos to come, and we will talk to you guys later.
Yeah. Thanks for following and liking and subscribing and continuing with us on our journey.
That's right.
It's been fun, and continue to follow on TikTok page.
That's right. TikTok, YouTube, Critical Conversation Bros.
Yep.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks. Peace.
See ya. Hello, Critical Conversation Bros here. I'm Behold Greatness, and this is
Top Rope Bubba.
Oh yeah.
Please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
We also have a dedicated Critical Conversation Bros.
Yes, TikTok page.
TikTok.